Okay. What do you think, Junie? Junie? Oh, hello. Oh, I should do a camera in here in case someone does something cute. Hi. Hi, Kittens. Oh. My God, how the tail. All right. I'm also expecting the cable guy to come by. I think they were coming. They're supposed to come between 12 and 2, and it's like 2 now. So I'm hoping that they actually are coming. Because let's get her tail. Not that. Anyways. Adorable. So adorable. Okay. Great. Oh, that badger. Very good. A very good boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? So most of you probably know that these kittens were born to a feral mama cat, who I fostered here at Tiny Kittens HQ. And we have our next mama to be in the other room. Oh, it's very excited. Are you very excited? Are you excited? Oh, you're so adorable. Okay. I am hoping that I will hear the cable guy, or he will call me or something if I don't answer the door. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a stand by, everybody. Ain't he cute? He's so cute. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, are you chewing on that? No, that's so naughty. Adorable. You're so cute. Do you want to help me, Cricket? Oh, Cricket, you're so cute. Okay. Oh, look at that belly. Okay, so make some room. There are kittens in the corner. Cricket's the only one who wants to help me. Watch out! Watch out! Oh. So this stuff is thanks to Connie I, who sent $400 worth of gift certificates for Tomahawk Live Trap, which is amazing because we had been wanting a couple of things, but we're reluctant to spend so much money. I hope everything is in this box. Otherwise it will be slightly less exciting, but still exciting. So, there's the box for Kittens Ryan. What do you think, Junie? So we have a bunch of these set up at the feeding station. Well, not a bunch. We have a couple of traps that we feed the cats out of at the feeding station to get them used to going in and out of the traps. And look at you. You're so smart. And so then our more confident cats eat in there no problem. And then the more timid cats see them eating in there and eventually may or may not give it a try. Cricket. Yeah, I made the mistake of turning this box, the box maze on its side to move it out of the way, and now it's so exciting that has all the kittens over there. Oh, these kittens are so silly. Because we need kittens while we do this, obviously. So this ferocious kitten would have been feral, but instead it's going to go to such a wonderful home. And so I got another trap, a little bit shorter than the one that we have, but what we, ooh, he's scary. Oh, the badger is giving me a look right now. But they have these cool back doors, which makes it convenient to load in food. I should take this off. Look, they've assembled it all efficiently. All the various items. This is very exciting because we've you kind of struggle and make do with what you have, and then oh, let's see. Look, now there's a puffball stuck in there. Puff. It's Katie's blue puffball. There we go. Badger, what do you think? All right, so I'll explain all this stuff. It's very exciting. So yeah, these guys
So Sloane, their mom was feral. She was one of our more confident feral cats, and I had been feeding her in a crate and was able to eventually just close the door of the crate. Cisco, our current foster feral mama to be, she was trapped in our drop trap. Look at all the things, everybody. Very excited. We'll find out what all these things are. So this is just the trap, right? At its most basic. So these are really great because they have a nice big trigger plate, which is back here, and you so that the cat can't easily step over it to get to the food. And then we love these back doors because it makes it a lot easier to load food in. And when you catch a trap, when you trap a cat and you're going to do a spay neuter, you have to fast them the night before. So we use a trap divider that kind of just goes in like that's like a big fork, and then we can open this up and take food in and out, which makes it a lot easier than trying to. What we've had to do is just basically open the door of the trap and hope that we get the food and water out before the cat realizes it can get out. So it's a little bit dicey. So these plus the trap divider make it really easy. To do that, and it also makes it easy because you never want to leave a set trap unattended. So in order to feed out of a trap, having this sliding door on the back is super useful because we can be confident that the cats can come and go and no one's going to get inadvertently trapped in there, which would be sad for them. So that's pretty cool. Junie, did you get Puppy? Badger's completely traumatized back there. It's like genetically he knows. Hi, Junie. Oh, Junie knows that she's too smart to be trapped. Look at that little belly. Oh, so cute. Okay, so this is so new trap, slightly smaller edition. We have one that's the bigger version of this, which is really nice. It gets a little bit hard to like. Oh, what are you gonna do, Junie? It gets a little bit hard to pile a bunch of traps in your car when you have as many as we do, as we work with sometimes. So that's why I thought the slightly smaller one would be super awesome for us. This is also, we can also use these with our drop trap. So the drop trap is like a 3 foot by 3 foot box. It's like this, but 3 feet by 3 feet. And it's basically like Coyote and Roadrunner. You've got a box with a stick and you have a string tied to the stick and you just pull it out. But more sophisticated than that. And then it falls on the cats. So, and then there's a sliding door on the side of it that you hook up a transfer cage to, which is kind of like this but smaller. But having this door on means we can also use this as a transfer cage, which is very useful because again, we work with what we have, but we have other traps, and when you open the trap door, it sticks out past, goes up like this, and it sticks out past. You can't get a tight seal when you're trying to transfer a cat. So we've lost, like we'll trap a cat and then we try to block off the sides as best we can, but cats escape through there pretty easily. So this is much better. So anyway, this will be very useful. So this is all thanks to Connie. So this is cool. This I'm also super excited about. It is a very clever accessory that it's a kitten screen. So if we're trying to trap some kittens and we don't want a bunch of adults going in like our regulars that we've already done, we can put this in the trap. I'm assuming it goes. Well, I'll have to read up and figure out how to install it, but basically keeps out big cats, lets the little cats in. I'm hoping that we can also. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. So that's super cool. Because we are actually going to try to trap some kittens this week. So the ones we tried to trap last week. So that could come in handy. Very clever accessories. So this thing will be useful. So you know how I was talking about connecting to the drop trap and how you have to lift the trap door up and then you've got a gap. This sleeve thing can, you can put it over the trap and then the cat can't escape. So like if we're trying to transfer between even a trap and a crate, we run into problems because you can't get a tight seal there. If you've ever watched any of the intake broadcasts, you see it's always a two-person job getting the cat from the trap to the crate, or the crate to the other crate, or whatever we're doing. So this will be super useful for that. Just because we have a variety of traps from different companies and the doors all come up and leave that gap. And depending on, we have some super aggressive cats, so it's nice to be a little bit protected. Cricket. Cricket's not sure about traps. Not sure. Oh, gee. Okay, so this might be the part I'm most excited about. So you can also use this for other things. Like if you have to keep a feral cat for more than a day or two, you can use it as a connector. So you could have like a litter box and food in one, and like a bed in the other one, sort of. Lots of stuff you can do with that. Because the more efficient we are, and the less likely we are to lose cats, and the less stress we cause by having the right equipment, the easier it goes, right? And the better the cats have a way better experience. And that's ultimately one of our big goals, is to find ways to do TNR as compassionately as possible with as low stress as possible. I know, I feel like I'm doing an infomercial. I can't get it open. Oh, there, got it. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm super excited about. I'm gonna see if I can get it installed. Okay. Da-da-da. Remote control trap trigger. So you know how, if you guys have ever tuned into one of our periscopes at the feeding station, you see like strings going everywhere, because we basically, I made a bunch of like essentially boxes that are about this high that have a string tied around them so that we can set these to manually trigger. So you'll see like, I don't know, something like this. And then it's got a string, and then there's a string that goes across the feeding station area. Because we have so many cats that we've done already, that they just would keep triggering the trap and getting trapped, and then the skittish cats run away. So the problem with that is that we're trapping in a forest, and in order to get far enough away, you have to kind of weave the string through bushes and trees and spider webs, and you have to, hey, you're supposed to be in a straight line as from the front of the trap, and it's pretty hard to do that a lot of the time because sometimes you want the trap facing like the game trail where the cats come to the feeding station. Sometimes, I mean, it would be really nice to be able to not have to have a direct line and be, and then the cats play with the string, because we've been like playing with them with toys and things. So we're like teaching them to play with toys, and then expecting them not to play with the string is kind of silly. So they oh, Patrick, oh, so nervous, so nervous. He's got feral cat instinct about traps. Don't you, ferocious Patrick? So anyway, this is exciting because it will allow us to set traps, and then we can stand anywhere we want to. I'm not sure. I'll have to see what the range is and trigger them remotely. So as long as we can see the trap, we can be behind it, to the side, we can be behind a tree. And I think that's going to be super helpful. We don't have to worry about Caprice like taking the string under the tree stump and falling asleep on it and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. That's what I was most excited about. 200-foot range, Allison says. So that's amazing, right? So as long as then we can see who's going in the trap, then we can trigger it from far away, and we should be able to get like more of our skittish cats. Perhaps we'll have better luck with some of the pregnant ones. We can feed our regulars at the feeding station and set these up kind of far away on the periphery where the more skittish cats kind of hang out and wait for us to leave. So I have high hopes for this. So let's see if I can get it set up. Look at the brave cricket summoning the trap. Instructions. Like Allison, have you used this before? Allison is very knowledgeable, it seems like. So I'm gonna have to get some batteries, I think. Double A batteries, I've got those. That's excellent. Maybe I should read the instructions before I start taking things apart. Do not place in water or leave out in rain or snow. That will be important. Handheld remote contains blah, 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 blah. Turn on the handheld by lifting the smoke plastic lid on the back of the unit. Slide the power switch. Oh, I see. I think I'm assuming I have to do this first. Right. Draw. Starting full. Maybe that's to get it out. Okay. Guess I'll just assume that that's how it's supposed to be. Yep, so this is the kit to retrofit an existing trap. I don't actually know if there is one that comes assembled, but so this supposedly works with regular this kind of trap, and then I got an adapter so it will work with a drop trap too, which would be I have no idea how that works. That's kind of like a feat of physics. Right, so let's see. Turn on by lifting the lid, slide the power switch to the right. Look, yay. Turn on the receiver unit by lifting up the toggle switch. Lifting up on the toggle switch. Is that this? Nope. Okay, maybe I... Initial functional testing. Turn on the receiver unit by lifting up on the toggle switch. So is that this? I mean, this is like an on-off switch, right? But it didn't say. Well, I don't know. Maybe it did. Let's see. Maybe I didn't do it right. Okay. Now pull the trigger. Oh, maybe this needs to come out or something. No, I don't know. Okay. You guys are probably all yelling. There's something so obvious that I'm missing. I got this turned on. That's good. 1A complete. It's this one. Turn on. I'm assuming this is the receiver unit, right? I'm assuming that it is. Turn on the receiver unit by lifting up on the toggle switch. That must be this, right? Now pull the. Maybe I need to do the battery or something. I don't know what this is for. The trigger rod should retract when you pull the trigger and extend when you release it, right? So I'm assuming this is the trigger rod. And I think it's turned on in theory. Nothing's happening. So I don't know about that. Okay, who's got suggestions? I mean, it didn't say, this one had the battery already installed, and this one doesn't have an obvious, I guess I could unscrew it, but it doesn't have an obvious, I don't know if it's supposed to be rattling around like that. Turn on, well, maybe these, I have something with these. Oops. missing some other instructions. The receiver would need batteries. So the trigger thing came with the batteries installed. I guess maybe I need to like I need a screwdriver to open up the box and put batteries in. That's what you're saying? All right. Here's a raccoon. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You guys want to see something really adorable? I don't know if the cord will reach long enough. It's adorable. Hi, Katie. Let's see if the cord is long enough. Totally taking a detour from me. Unboxing. Stand by. Stand by. I'm guessing the cord's not going to be long enough. Which would be kind of a bummer. Oh, maybe it's moving. Oh yeah, the cord's not getting close. Sorry. Can't show you. Super adorable. But a little odd. There was a raccoon right outside the window. Because I put the garbage out. Let's go see if he's still there. Hi. Hi, Katie. Okay. Anyway, easily distracted. But that was adorable. Yeah, I could probably go track the raccoon now. All right. Cable guy has not come, as far as I can tell. All right, now what did I do with the screwdriver and the batteries? I got all distracted by the raccoon outside the window. Oh. Now the kitten list stuff. Okay. So it's funny because the battery compartment on this one looks very inviting and like is easy to open. So you would think that if of the two, if you needed to put batteries in only one, it would be the one that had like an obvious battery compartment, right? That's what I would think. See, and there are no instructions on how to do batteries. So hopefully this is not going to be the wrong set of screws. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. But this says remote control trigger instructions, so I would think. Oh, here we go. Mounting bracket instruction. What's that? Oh! Wait a second. What are you doing out here? Yeah, I the door. What are you doing? not do a head count. And we had one in on the loose. There's 2 in there. Okay, there we go. Oh. These are cute. Okay. All right. Whew. Oh, now Junie's sad. Junie, she wants to go visit her raccoon friend. Okay, maybe, here we go. Mounting bracket. Here's the mounting bracket. See, Oh, yep. Okay, that's not. Kitten screen. That will come in handy. Trap setting. All right, so I'll just continue. This unscrewing. Junie's very much enjoying this. Oh, Junie just shoved Cricket into the other box. Cisco is sitting on the window because I went in there and she was had wedged herself on top of the feel away diffuser, and it was half unplugged because she was sort of sitting on it. So I kind of tried to like unplug it the rest of the way so she wouldn't electrocute herself, and she did not find that to be especially soothing. Okay, here we go. Oh, see, it's got batteries in. It's just that one of them had popped out. Okay. So see, okay, this is good. We're learning about this. Probably doesn't work when only 3 batteries are there. So, okay, so I'm going to put the 4th one back in. I'm glad there was a reason. I'm assuming it goes that way. Great, apologies. Okay, all right, all 4 are now in. So perhaps you normally do not have to do that, right? And see, now it's not clinking around like it was. Mystery solved, everybody. There we go. All is well. So anyway, Cisco then vacated and ended up on the windowsill. But she stayed out there, which I think is a pretty good sign. I don't know if she's still there now. She is still there now. Very brave of her. She probably can see and hear the raccoon from where she is. Junie's very excited right now. Cyrus is doing better. His fever is down to 103.2. The high end of normal is like 102.5. So he's much better than he was yesterday. His eyes are still pretty swollen, but he is improving. Pip is doing great. They're back here for another day or two, just so in case they need some more fluids and stuff. 1032. He was 1032 again at the vet, and she suggested that since he is no longer critical, that he might appreciate only having his temperature taken twice a day going forward, and she was probably right about that. So I haven't taken it since we got home. Oops! Aha! Look, now it works. Ready? Oh yeah. What do you think, kittens? Oh, what is it? Junie's very excited. So, all right. There we go. So, okay, now I think I can move on to the mounting instructions. Oh, like now it says changing and charging the batteries. I could have read that part first. Yay. Okay, attach the trigger unit to the opposite side of the standard trigger rod of the trap. This will keep all moving parts clear of the unit and allow for smooth trigger function. Loosen the wing nuts on the top of the trap to adjust the mounting brackets. Hook the mounting brackets to the top of the trap near the trap door, so the trap door will rest on the trigger rod when the unit is turned on. So, okay, so I'm assuming we're doing something like this. It goes off. Jimmy, what are you doing? Oops. Oops. I guess we just do one over. Put the mounting near the trapdoor so the trapdoor will rest on the trigger rod. You, excuse me. Attach the bungee cord to the trap, pulling down and hooking it on the wire cage to secure the unit. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, okay. Set the trap by pulling the trigger on the remote unit. This is pulling the release the door. Okay. Cricket. Watch out. I'm gonna catch it if it goes. Oh, okay. Nope. Turn it on. Turn it on. Whoops. Yay! That was very exciting, everybody. So that totally worked. Oh my goodness. Yep. So that's pretty cool. Yep. I will do it again. It's very exciting. Let's see. Okay. See? Now. That's so awesome. So I'm not sure if my floor is uneven. I think my floor might be uneven a little bit. All right, imagine a cat. Oh, got him. I have to be careful not to bump it accidentally. That's pretty awesome. So I got 2 of these, and then one of them has also the drop trap adapter for it. So we can put one on our drop trap and on one of these. Or we can do 2. Oh, Badger. What happened, Badger? What's going on? Are you so brave? No, he says, I'm not brave. I need snuggles. Me. Oh, Badger. Be here. We're going to trap some of your family with this. Maybe we trap Uncle Badger and Grandpa Badger and Granny Badger. Yes, we don't know who they are, but we are going to trap them. Yeah. That's right. Kimsey's, are you excited? Look at this little badger. Oh, he's so handsome. So more of Badger's little friends are going to get trapped in this trap with the remote control. So, oh, like Allison, I'm glad Allison knows what she's talking about. That one remote would trigger both traps if they're on the same channel. Hopefully they're paired with their receiver, but who knows? We'll definitely test first before we. Okay. So and you can adjust some things. Awesome. Yeah, so we'll definitely. I just saw Kimsey's in chat. Kimsey's is yep, she's very excited. So we don't have to trap Caprice anymore and let her go. We don't have to trap Barkley for the 400th time. Now our only challenge is feeding all of the regulars before our target cats show up. We need to get the regulars fed and out of the way because they get in there and they're in there for like 20 minutes. And there's so many of them since we've done so many so far. So we hit 100 spades and neuters last week, which is exciting. Forest will be, well, actually these guys will be 101 through 104. And Forest probably has a couple weeks before she'll be ready. And she'll be 105, most likely. Depending on what happens tomorrow night, we're gonna actually maybe we might try this out. So here's a scenario this is perfect for. One of the neighbors has had a mom and her 4 kittens coming by now and then, and we gave her some food and had her start putting the food out at a certain time every day. And now it's only been about a week, and the kittens and mom are coming consistently at that time every day. And so we aren't quite sure how it's going to work because there are 4 kittens and 1 mom, we're assuming. And so ideally, we would be able to wait and trigger the trap when all the kittens are inside, or maybe 2 are in one and 2 are in the other one, or maybe mom's in one and the kit. So we have to just be careful because if we trigger it and there's just one inside, then all the other ones are going to run away probably. So it's going to be interesting. And it depends on the mom whether if you trap kittens, the mom will stay or whether she'll run away. These are older kittens. They're like 12 weeks old. Well, 13 weeks old now, I guess, probably. If their mom is the one we think it is. But no, we think they're Nova's kittens. So they're 12 or 13 weeks old, so they're pretty old by feral standards. They will probably be pretty skittish and ferocious. And so probably if they're older kittens, she may be less inclined to protect them. But I'm sure it depends on the mom. So we do have a foster home lined up that's going to try to socialize the kittens. Usually they say after 8 weeks, it's pretty challenging and takes a lot of time. And so we're going to give it a try and see how it goes and try our best to socialize them so they can be adopted. And if not that, then possibly a really good barn home. But we'll have to just see because we haven't tried older kittens really like this before in this situation before. So, and then Nova is I'm pretty sure pregnant again. I haven't seen her for a couple weeks, so it will be interesting to see if she is indeed quite pregnant, and then if she is indeed the mom, and then trap her and see if she. Like somebody a little bit gassy. I don't know. See if she and Cisco might be able to comfort each other in the happy forest, or and if that doesn't seem to be a viable option, then we have space for her at laps. It's just a little bit busier and noisier and not as much space. So and I would like for Cisco to have a companion if possible, so that would be really cool. Yeah, so Nova, we've been trying to get Nova. But apparently so lots of the cats have twins. And so apparently there are two that look exactly like Nova. So one has a curly tail and one has a regular tail. So we're not sure which one is the mom and which one is not. So should be interesting. Hopefully they will come by tomorrow. We were going to attempt it tonight, but the problem is that it gets challenging logistically because Laps has staff on until about 5:30, and then they have one person there that's late till about 7:30, 7 or 7:30 or so. But when we bring cats in, when we trap them, we don't know when we're going to get them. We don't know how late we're going to be, and if they're coming in the evening, we can't go in the morning and try to trap them because we're not going to get anything. So if we trap them within an hour, let's say, then the Laps has to pay the staff overtime to stay longer to do to help with intake exams and all that stuff. So we try to be very sensitive to that and trap earlier in the day, but in this particular situation, that's not going to work. So and I'm kind of full up at the moment. So it would be nice to get the kittens into foster care without having to spend a night like in my bathroom or something. So we're gonna try tomorrow night. Laps is doing some reorganizing so that Kayla can come in later and stay later, and hopefully it won't be for nothing like it was last time because we didn't catch anything. So what else? Thanks, Amanda. Amanda very kindly volunteered to keep the kittens at her place, so to make room for the feral mama. Amanda is Cricket and Katie's forever mama. So forest kittens, 2 are getting spayed on Friday of this week, and the other 2 are going on Monday. Badger. And then adoption day will be the 24th. So we'll do tiny suitcases the end of next week sometime for these guys. So I kind of suspect Nova does not know Cisco because they're from basically opposite sides of the colony. They're both kind of occasional visitors to the feeding station. One comes from one side and one comes from the other side. So I don't think there's a ton of... Cricket has wedged herself in here by choice. I don't know what she's doing. She's enjoying herself, though. So I don't know if they know each other. I was hoping the property owner would be able to trap the other pregnant cat that he had seen on the property, but he has not been able to do so yet because there's more of a chance of that cat knowing Cisco. And because it is risky to try to introduce them, it would be, I think, better if the cat came from his side of the colony. But on the other hand, there's ringworm over there, so there's a higher chance that any cat he traps will have been exposed to ringworm. So, you know, there's always trade-offs, no matter what we do. Yeah, so usually if you're going to introduce 2 adult cats, you would do it do it very thoughtfully and slowly. Because this cat colony is so large, they're very social, they're very communal, and you can kind of tell by watching Cisco that she seems lonely. It's hard to know if that's, just humans projecting human emotions onto her, but having seen Sloanie's interactions with the other cats and how the other cats interact with each other, it's usually the males that are aggressive and kind of fight, and the younger males are pretty affectionate, and the females are, for the most part, unless they're very pregnant or have newborn babies, are pretty affectionate too. So it just seems like it's worth a try to see if that might reduce stress. If we could have 2 in there. Cisco is definitely far less confident than Sloanie. She is adjusting. She's eating, and she comes out at night. Oh, Badger, why couldn't you have pooped this morning for me? I wonder where. I could put that in the fridge, I guess. I've been wanting to take a nice fresh sample into Mountain View. To get it. That actually looks better than it was yesterday. That's very stinky though. And their poop is super stinky and they're a little gassy. Usually means parasite or bacterial imbalance. And they've been dewormed 4 times with a variety of dewormers. So it's possibly one of the other parasites. So I was hoping to get a nice fresh sample this morning to stick with me. Because the fresher they are, the more likely they are to find stuff in there. I'm just gonna get it. That's right. The harvest. Hold on. I guess I better call the cable company because I don't believe they have shown up. Take that. Is there something? I can track it pretty good. Very stinky. Someday I would like to be able to do my own poop tests. That'd be cool, right, everyone? Okay. All right. Anywho, where was I? I know it would be super cool to be able to do that. Are you so cute? Because you know I am always thinking about poop. Oh. Look at that little face. Look at that brave badger. Brave. That's your sister. So anyway, let's see. So always lots going on around here. Yep, so I will turn the controller off once I'm done here. I wonder if that is. That's pretty cool. So, thank you again, Connie. Oh, I've been watching this for a long time. I think it will make our life easier. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave the boxes in here. I know there are staples in them. Don't worry. But look how cute she is. Cricket. Katie has completely fallen asleep. I mean, Junie. You can tell I'm tired. You go cute. Hi, Junie. Oh, Junie. Ferocious feral kitten. This is a very ferocious kitten born to feral mama. Oh, she's so ferocious. Yes. Oh. Now I'm making her less sleepy. Oh, I'm trying to make it so you can listen to her purring. Sorry. Oh, there we go. So ferocious. So fierce. That's a more flattering angle, Junie. I know. I'm always looking out for you. Oh, it's so cute. There's a close-up of her fur. She's so beautiful. Okay. Oh, you're so cute. Oops. There she is. Oh, she's so cute. I think who else is asleep? I think Badger and Katie are playing over there. Let's see. I hear that there's some excitement happening in the. Oh, Cyrus has his tail a going. They both do. You're so cute. You got fluff on you. Cyrus is trying to play. Pip is helping. And now he just gave Pip the back. Pip's being a pretty good boy considering he's 12 weeks old and super rambunctious, and his buddy has not been feeling very good. So he's doing pretty well. Oh, Junie, you're so good. There's Katie. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna have to call the cable company because I'm pretty sure they were supposed to be here between 12 and 2. I'm pretty sure it's 3:19 and they have not come. So I feel like this always happens. Hello, Jimmy. Oh, it's so cute. Maybe your little friend Katie wants to stop by. Oh, it's so cute. No, Katie's busy right now. She's very busy. Very, very busy. If it gets too ferocious over there, I will go and distract Pip. I just have to, change clothes and all that stuff in between. So if I go in there, I'm going to go in there. I can't just pop in for a minute, unfortunately. Just to keep the germs contained. But it looks to me like Cyrus is participating to some degree. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at that little chin. Adorable. Pip and so Cyrus was really sick yesterday. A very sudden, very high fever and upper respiratory stuff going on. So I took them for the night so that I could monitor and do fluids and stuff like that until we could get them to the vet. Linda, their human, had an appointment first thing Monday morning, but on a Sunday, you have to either go to the emergency vet where they don't know you and don't know the history or anything like that. And plus, it's like, I think it's $250 just to walk through the door. And they probably would have wanted to admit him, and then he would have had to stay in a cage all night all by himself, and that would be super stressful. So we thought it would be less stress if he came here. And he's doing much better today. And but they're going to stay for another, I don't know how long, day or two. We'll see how he does. But so that I can keep doing fluids and things like that is easier for me to do than since I've done it so much. It's hard. He's not super compliant either, so it would be hard for anyone to learn how to do fluid, all that stuff. Anyway, it's easier for me to do that, and I'm happy to do it. And he's pretty comfortable here because he's been here before. So, so they're having a little sleepover here for a couple days, probably. So yeah, so I'm doing kind of ISO with them. Just not that everyone hasn't already been exposed to all the same stuff, but it's just good practice. And they're upstairs in my office / Bunny's room, so Bunny's fairly outraged right now. She is fairly unimpressed. Pip has symptoms too, so his are very mild and he's doing fine, but they would both be contagious. So even though my cats are vaccinated and adults and healthy, so the risk is minimal, I'm just trying to be extra cautious. Right? Because nobody wants funky eye funk. I know, we've got like 5 or 6 streams going on right now. It's crazy. Yeah, so the internet was supposed to I was supposed to get a third internet line installed today, and I'm gonna have to call because they did not show up. I've already prepared the girls that they're gonna each get their own room. They each want their own princess bed, and they need little convertibles. Katie would like a little Barbie Jeep to drive around, and Cricket wants a convertible. Oh, so it's 3:30. I feel like I have something on my calendar. Right. Mm-hmm. You're so cute. So tomorrow will be attempted trapping evening. We will have our first opportunity to use the new trap stuff. Very exciting. Very exciting. We're hoping for a pregnant cat, the 4 older kittens, and whatever else happens to wander by. Whew. So cute. Oh my goodness. You need lots of snuggles. Ooh, a helicopter. That is a great idea. Perhaps they should also have a yacht. And full-time laps. Just in case they want snuggles. Right, Jimmy? You're so cute. Maybe I will see if I can collect enough samples from Cisco, from her various hiding spots, to get a PCR test, and then I will take Badger's poop sample to get tested. Maybe I will see if I can do that. Is she still in the window? Let's see. Oh, looks like she is still in the window. That's good. Oh boy. I'm ready for nap too. But at least I don't have to get up tonight and check anyone, because Cyrus is doing well enough that he will be just fine overnight. He actually ate food on his own. I spoon fed him, but he ate food not from a syringe today for the first time, which is a good sign. Oh, that's my phone. Hello? Yes. Oh, hi. Yeah. Or install. Are you? I think you're installing another line. Yeah. Because I needed to get a second line put in. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, in the basement. Oh, okay. I was probably in with the kittens. Oh. Oh, okay. Let me I'll come out and take a look. I'll come out and take a look. I actually saw a raccoon face out there, but I did not go out and take a look.
trapping. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I know. There's tons of I was taking my garbage out today, so yeah. Okay, so let me come out. So do you think you will be able to